You ever just get all cozy in your chair and stuff and you're like, yes, I'm just gonna sink into my chair because that's totally normal in the human world. Welcome to the virtual world. Hello, welcome in gems. My name is Syafire, and today we're going to be going over 5 tips to help you become a better VTuber. A lot of people have been reaching out and asking me, hey, how do I get better at this whole VTuber thing? And I'm going to give you 5 tips that really helped me out when I started VTubing. Also, sorry, my body is glitching a little bit today, some glitches in the system. We're working on getting that figured out, but let's get started. Alright, my friends, so this is just a regular day of contortioning. Ow. Tip number 1, please just get started. A lot of people get so caught up in the mental barrier and the mental blockage of, I don't know what to post, or I don't know what I want to focus on, or I don't know what I want to do next, or I don't even know what I want this to be yet. That's okay. It's a totally normal part of the journey for you to not understand where you want to go yet. But my biggest encouragement to you is to just start, because the best way to figure out where you're going is to start on the path already. Think about it this way. If you had the option of taking a path into a magical forest with crazy things happening, or you had the option to just sit at home, which option would you choose? I know what I'm choosing. I'm taking that magical forest path. I'm trying to go and see what's in that magical forest. You might discover unicorns, you might discover really, really pretty, like the glowy mushrooms, you might discover really beautiful trees, you might discover scary bears.
Oh no.
You might discover dragons. You have no idea what you're gonna be seeing. And that's a little bit about how content creation goes. You take this path, you have no idea what lies ahead, but you are an adventurer. You are equipped with a sword, you are equipped with a bow, choose your class, and go for it. You know, you will be able to conquer anything that comes your way. The biggest thing is just getting started. Don't let the mental barrier let you not take that first step forward. As a little bit of background story, for me, I started streaming on Twitch 4 years ago. I started streaming League of Legends and streaming my art projects for my AP art class when I was in high school. That's where I started, and I had no idea what I was doing. I just did Twitch for fun at the time, and now 4 years later it's developed into a whole nother thing where I'm doing YouTube and I'm doing all sorts of other things and helping out people on their journeys. So honestly, just start, because you could start somewhere and end up somewhere totally different. I had no idea and no plan to become a VTuber. It wasn't even a thing that existed when I started streaming. You really just want to go for it, take that magical path, see where it leads you, and just be ready to deal with anything that comes your way. So get started, stop making excuses, and go. Like Caleb Mori said on her Twitter post, she said, just make content, stop making excuses, let's go. That's what I want you to do. Tip number 2, I really want you to try your best to be innovative. There are 2 people who really inspired me to start pushing my VTuber game to the next level. The first person is 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐫𝐭. I'm sure you've heard of her, as well as someone called 𝐿𝐻𝐫𝐿. They both have been huge inspirations to pushing and furthering my virtual space, and apparently glitching out and losing my face as well. Being innovative is incredibly important when you're a content creator. You can try your best to do something to actually change or make the industry shape into something new. With people like 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐫𝐿 and people like 𝐿𝐻𝐫𝐿 coming into the stands and showing these new 3D spaces, these new developments that they're making, that is bringing VTubers and our mindsets to a whole new world. This is how every great invention has been created across all of time. People would build on top of each other's ideas until we came out with new and better and greater things. And look at how far this has been taking us with VTubing. So really challenge your mindset and push yourself to see how you could be different, how you could be unique, and you can be innovative within your VTubing space. This leads us into our next tip, which is tip number 4. Do not be afraid to fail. You will probably make so many mistakes. You'll probably do things where you're like, yeah, that was really not the best idea. That wasn't the greatest content. Maybe I'm going to take a different direction and reevaluate. I mean, look at me. We're failing all over the place. Literally failing all over the place. My face disappears sometimes. I'm like contortioning half the time. It's okay though. We can all fail together, you know, and we just get better. We find ways to improve. We find ways to see how we can move forward. So don't be afraid to fail in your VTuber journey. Take the leap, get started, get innovated, and don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. I've literally went through so many different variations. I've tried 2D VTuber, I've tried 3D, now I'm back going down the 3D rabbit hole. There's literally just so much, there's so much to discover. It's incredibly beautiful. So literally just let yourself walk through that magical forest, be like, all right, let's go, let's see what's happening, let's just try new things, what will work, what will not work. And finally, my last tip is to embrace the community. How can you embrace the community? You know, go around to Twitter, say hey to other VTubers, go to YouTube, comment on other VTubers posts, go to Twitch, say hello, what's up? I'm a VTuber too. You know, I love VTubing, I think it's great. I love your character. You know, just... Hello? Oh, my face is back. Wonderful. Embrace the community, you know, get involved in the VTuber culture. See what other VTubers are out there. You know, make friends with them, see what they're up to. And also, let me just point out, oh my gosh. Let me just point out as well that there is a difference between, you know, introducing yourself to other VTubers and being mindful and having streamer or YouTube etiquette. Please make sure that you get to know the streamer or the VTuber and do not promote yourself freely, only if they ask, because there is a huge thing called streamer and YouTubing etiquette where you don't want to just be promoting yourself, or people, that's gonna scare people away because nobody wants that. Nobody feels good when that's happening. So, you know, make friends with other VTubers and genuinely get to know them, get to know who they are, who their character is, and just have fun. Embrace the culture and you will start to understand more about what other VTubers want and what you want to produce, because you're gonna start to understand the community better, which is gonna give you a better idea of what kinds of content you want to make. Those are my wait, oh, you're doing 5 tips. Was that 4 or 5? Oh! Fifth tip. Please take care of yourself. Even though we're all on the grind, we're all out here on the YouTube and Twitch grind. I just want you to take care of yourself. I literally got like 5 hours of sleep. I was up till like 5 a.m. yesterday. Not setting a good example. So I'm gonna treat myself better, get some more sleep, make sure I'm eating, getting exercise. Please, please, please be healthy. It's very easy to get caught up in being neurotic and going insane with content creation, being a VTuber and all that stuff. So again, just take care of yourself. Your health comes first, because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So take care of you. That's tip number 5 that I literally forgot about because I'm so sleep deprived. Wow, wow, perfect example. Look, there goes my face again. There goes my body again. Don't be afraid to fail. Get out there, get started. Don't be afraid to fail. Be innovative and make sure you take care of yourself. Those are my 5 tips. I hope they were helpful. Really need sleep. If you guys want to catch me live, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Syafire. Also, if you want to join a VTuber community and meet other VTubers and artists and game devs and all that fun creative stuff, go ahead and join the Discord. That link will also be down below. But thank you guys for watching. I hope these tips helped. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. You can reach out to me on the comments or in Discord. But thank you, and I will see you next time.